Before you judge me, just know I've already judged myself harder. I've wanted to film this video for almost a year, but I didn't want to film it out of a place of chaos. I wanted to come back to you guys when I could speak from a place of clarity. I didn't disappear because I didn't care about you guys. Obviously, I care about you guys so much. I disappeared because I wasn't living what I was preaching online. And honestly, I refused to get on the internet and tell you guys to love yourselves when I was not even close to doing the same thing. I refused to be one of those people. So this is the truth. At one point, I built this platform to talk about self-love, discipline, motivation, but in real life, I was not her at all, mind you. I was choosing someone over myself over and over and over and over and over again. I was compromising my standards quietly. And you want to know the worst part? The worst part was that I knew better. It is so embarrassing to teach a lesson that you fail yourself. I felt like a phony, and instead of making more videos and pretending I was fine, I stayed silent. I don't ever want this platform to be fake motivation. If I'm talking about growing, then I need to be growing myself. But I am here today because I am growing. My frontal lobe is developing. There's a version of you that you become when you're emotionally triggered. And if you're not healed, that version can ruin things really, and I mean really fast. I reacted on emotions and it cost me. There was a situation that I went through, this crash out that I'm talking about, but that crash out costed me and changed the trajectory of my life. So I am grateful, but I'm here to teach you guys the opposite. I literally ended up in a place I never thought I would. Jail, dude. I literally went to jail, and I'm not glorifying it. I was literally stripped of my pride and forced to change. I looked at my life and realized I had built an emotional state around one person. That was dependency. And I had to face that. No camera, no validation, no audience, just me. There is something really humbling about realizing you let someone trigger you into self-destruction. This past year, I was embarrassed, not because people knew, but because I knew. I literally knew better. You guys have seen my videos. I am the #1 person to know these signs that I'm talking about, and I chose to ignore them. I chose comfort, and that killed my growth. And you know what I did? I repeated it over and over and over. There's a moment where you either continue to spiral, continue these years of your life, continue wasting your life, or you start to rebuild it. And I told myself, no matter what, I do not care how hard it is. I will not repeat those same mistakes. I will not keep failing this test. I am on a whole nother path than the one that I'm supposed to be on. And it sucks because I'm the #1 person to know this. I did not have any motivation. I didn't do any of the stuff that I liked. Anyways, one day I finally woke up, thank you God, and I chose to rebrand and rebuild myself. And you know where I am today, guys? The way that I want to stand up. I own my own business. I got fired from a job about a year ago, and now for almost a year I have been working for myself, and I will never go back. I will never have to. Now I literally have the time to make these videos. I just came back from a 3-week vacation, 3 different states, and I want to show you guys how I built this life, how you guys are going to be able to build this life as well. This boss baddie that I've always talked about, I have rebuilt my structure, I have rebuilt my confidence, I have rebuilt my income, I have become emotionally intelligent, I am still healing, I am still growing, and for the first time in a very long time, I feel grounded, I feel at peace. I can finally sit here and tell you guys it's gonna be okay to be by yourselves, and there is a way out of really toxic things. I don't even have the words to explain. So I want you guys to know, I'm not coming back here to be the girl that talks about self-love. I'm coming back as the woman that lost herself, but she rebuilt it step by step from nothing with no one. There's a difference now. I don't feel like I have to prove anything to anyone now, meaning I don't feel like I need to preach from all the way up here on a pedestal. I can finally speak from actual experience. I can actually speak from the growth of these experiences. I can actually speak from the trauma of these experiences that I'm still living. So if you are in a season where you feel like you have lost yourself, there is no coming back from that, you are not done. God is rebuilding you. Sometimes losing everything is the reset that you were too scared to choose. I'm just gonna let you guys see. So much is going on. I'm really back this time. For anyone who has been there, who is still even subscribed, thank you guys. I genuinely thought about you guys all the time and wanted to come back. I just needed to really change myself before I did. But you guys, this channel, I'm gonna start introducing some of my personal life. It's still gonna be motivation, but it's gonna start being real conversations, more motivation, more personal. Now I I can teach you guys some business building, vlogs, beauty, travel, more discipline, consistency, self-love. I don't want to give you guys just advice. We're here to grow together, and I've always said that. So like I said, if you've been here since the beginning, I'm gonna cry. I don't know why. You've been here since the beginning. Thank you guys for waiting. I hope I did not disappoint anyone. I promised you guys I was coming back, so I hope you guys are still gonna watch these videos. And if you're new, welcome to the rebuild. I'm still not perfect. I'm never gonna be perfect. I'm human, but I am present. And this time I'm not preaching, I am living, but I am back.